We're back! I know we've been back because you guys just saw our vacation video, but I have not picked up the camera and filmed anything for over a month. So I'm so excited. Don't pick your nose on camera. What are you doing? We are back. I'm feeling overall really good and I'm excited to take you guys along on a weekly prep. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah, mom to 3 little girls, wife to a busy chef. I run an online business. I used to do a daycare and planning to homeschool my girls this fall. Former teacher, and yeah, I like to take you guys along and show you the fun and functional things we do to create balance that sticks in our life and encourage, inspire, have a little laugh, be relatable, and just have fun with you guys. So I am down in our, I'll set her down, in our homeschool room slash playroom, and you know I'm feeling good if I'm moving furniture around the house, right, Gwen? Right? This dresser was from our 3-year-old's room, and I've been wanting to try it down here because we had the play kitchen down here, but the 3-year-old likes to set up these elaborate tablescapes and this little one likes to knock them all down. And so we moved the play kitchen up to the 3-year-old's room and brought this down. We still need to mount it to the wall, but I just thought it'd be so nice to have more storage in here. I'm gonna move our bulletin board up, I think. I am gonna keep that just so I could change that out over time. And then we can use all this storage space for all kinds of stuff. Like, she didn't need it for clothes. She has plenty of room in her closet. And then we can put our CD player up here because we are doing classical conversations this fall for homeschooling. So we're gonna have a lot of like memory songs and stuff. And then like maybe our microscope up here, and just have like another place to have, you know, put stuff, because I don't have much like actual surface space in here. But yeah, we're really loving it. And I like that there's more minimal toys. So this is our playroom, but it's not, I mean, it's a very multi-purpose room. And so I have lots of stuff hidden away that they could play with. But I just rotate the toys in here. And we have toys in the living room and toys in their bedroom, so they'll be fine. This guy works all day today, so he's getting his cuddles in while he can. Yep, that's right. She's such a fun age right now, 10 months and just full of personality. This is something, okay, disclaimer, if you formula fed by choice because you couldn't breastfeed for any reason at all, no shame. For me, it's the one thing I feel like I succeeded at in motherhood that I wanted to do, was to breastfeed. I breastfed my first daughter for 2 years. I breastfed my second daughter for 18 months, and they never had a drop of formula, and I felt so proud of that. It's just something I really wanted to do. But life happens, and so I was in the hospital 2 weeks, well, last week and a half ago, I can't keep track of time. Week and a half ago, I was in the hospital for what turned out to be a pulmonary embolism, and it was unexpected. I had horrendous pain in my back. Thought I had like a herniated disc or something, but no, it was in my lung. Anyway, so abruptly, I was admitted. I couldn't breastfeed my baby, and the meds they put me on, I didn't want to have to give myself a shot. I didn't want to have to go into the doctor all the time, and with different blood thinners, those are options. So I just wanted to take a pill, and it's not safe for the baby. And I decided, she's 10 months old, my body has been through the ringer, she's healthy, it's only like a month and a half before she turns a year old, and so she won't be on formula for very long before we switch to milk. So we decided to stop breastfeeding. I have not pumped for 2 days now, and I'm not engorged. I just slowly, instead of like dropping a feed each day, I just like as I was feeling engorged, I would pump a little bit, like an ounce on each side, and I would just do that throughout the day. And then eventually I was only feeling that at the very end of the day, and then the last couple days I haven't felt engorged. I've just felt full, so I haven't pumped. My biggest fear is getting mastitis again. That was the start of this whole mastitis, then COVID, then pulmonary embolism, then Wasp sting. I don't want to get another round of mastitis, so hopefully that'll go well. I'm sad. I'm very sad because the last time I fed her, I didn't know was the last time. But she loves bottle feeding. Like, she was my kid that just didn't really care about nursing. So at least that I have that to hold on to. I don't know. Hey guys, what do you think is my favorite color? I got this new phone case and Gwenny is wearing it too. Hi! My planner, my phone, Gwenny's outfit, my coffee mug. It's my favorite. So yeah, I got stung by a wasp 2 days ago. We found out we had a huge, like, I don't know if it's a yellow jacket or a wasp or whatnot, under our slide, and I had been banging it to get the water off, and one flew out and stung me through my pants. So I just put an outline last night to make sure it's not spreading, and thankfully it's gone down a lot, so that's a good sign. It's just really hard and itchy and hot to the touch, but I think I should be fine. We made chocolate muffins the other morning from the Kodiak cake mix because it was like World Chocolate Day or something. So these were in the freezer, so I just heated them up. Just super simple breakfast. They don't normally eat a whole lot on weekend mornings, but we'll see.
3 hours later.
We picked up Chick-fil-A for us girls, and Gwenny's having some green beans, leftover green beans, some raspberries, string cheese, and banana. And I learned this on Feeding Littles from Instagram. If you kind of squeeze the banana, it will break apart into thirds, and it's a lot easier to grip. It's not as slimy. Really cool idea. So I shared this on my Insta stories, but for our 3-year-old's birthday in September, sorry guys, I get winded very easily now. I am planning to use a cube unit, much like the one right here. I have them all over our house. But I plan to take one of those and turn it into a dollhouse, a Barbie-sized dollhouse for our 3-year-old. Our 6-year-old has a big Barbie-sized dollhouse, but it's gigantic, and I had planned on them sharing it, but then they ended up not sharing a room anymore. And my 6-year-old really likes her privacy and her stuffed. She's very particular about her stuff, and so we tried putting the dollhouse in a common area, but with the baby, it's just too much little pieces, too much fighting and everything. So I thought, you know, maybe I'll make one out of a cube unit, and then as she gets older, it can just become a cube unit once she outgrows the dollhouse part. But the hard part is finding dollhouse furniture that's Barbie sized. So I've been looking at Walmart, I've looked at Dollar Tree, I got a couple things there. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, like it's very hard to find Barbie size furniture. I've looked on Facebook Marketplace, I'm gonna look at thrift stores, so we'll see. Yeah, it's been a little hard trying to find that, but I told them about it this morning just because I can't go shopping by myself very often, and so they're gonna be along when I buy some of it. And I want my 3-year-old to help pick out like some of the backgrounds for the rooms and like wallpaper, scrapbook paper. So that's the plan. But yeah, I didn't have any luck today at Walmart. But I did find these white bins at Walmart for 98 cents each, so 2 cents cheaper than the Dollar Tree. And I got these for toys because my Dollar Tree like never has white bins. Silly's gonna show. Never has just like regular white bins. It's always blue or red or green. And so we have all these blue bins, which I don't hate, but I would just like it to be a little more streamlined, and they're bigger. So hopefully they will fit in here and in the playroom. So I'm gonna just switch out the toys. I like how that looks so much better, just a little more seamless looking. And then I switched these out as well, and they're bigger, so we can actually fit more in them. And then I have 2 extra I just put up here for right now. It's nap time. Somebody's crafting away, making a grandma and grandpa puppet. She's just been loving making puppets lately. Yes. So cute. I love it.
I'm looking at my arms.
And cut out the arms and the legs. I love it, honey. So now that I have the dresser in the playroom, I have all this stuff that I think would do a lot better in drawers than it would up here, and I have to like climb up, especially like the paper and the puzzles and stuff. I think I'm gonna move all into here, and I can save this for other types of things. So I'm gonna do that right now. I am gonna change out these knobs. I moved all the original knobs to Gwen's dresser in her room, so I'm gonna take these off, and when she wakes up I'll switch them out. But I may switch these to something else a little more fun from like Hobby Lobby or something. But for now, that's what I'm gonna do later. Okay, so I still need to move that up. I think all these letters are gonna come down, most likely. Haven't decided yet. I think I would like to maybe put something to hang their artwork here. I don't love the cat tree, but our cat loves it, and so there's nowhere else to really put it. It's that I don't really want it in the living room, so it's going in here. But I just moved our little calendar over here. I'll link that below. Our little flag, this little like Montessori learning puzzle, our CD player, and our little nature display. And then most of these I haven't put anything into. I want room to grow, but I did put our magnetic letters and our little preschool busy book for my 3-year-old. And then I just put the cord. Oh no. I'll have to figure out how to get that open. The cord for the CD player is just in there. And then in these bigger ones, I brought over our large construction paper, and this is just all like larger puzzles and larger activity books. This is just all kinds of, I call them table activities, so puzzles and like magnetic dolls, all kinds of stuff like that. I didn't realize our microscope has a really nice carrying kit, so I'm just going to leave it in there. I've got some slides. This is just like learning stuff basically. And then our play money, our brain flakes, our little jewelry kit, and then that's just extra for right now. And then in here I have puzzles, our Polly Pockets, and our little ladybug bean bags. And then since most of the stuff over here was now brought to the dresser, I took all of our like small world play kits and sensory bin type things that were in the laundry room, and I just brought them in here because it's just a lot easier to just pull these out and bring them to the table. And then I have this Playmobil set that I brought over. But I have a lot of extra space now, which is great. And I just really like it. I think I will enjoy having that in here. They've got their play space, but now we have like our learning area, and I can change out the bulletin board for whatever we are learning about or whatever we want to track or anything like that. It's slightly off center. So yeah, really like it. Let me know what you guys think. And then in the laundry room I have like a lot of open space as well. This is empty, or no, that one's not empty. This one's empty as well, so I have like 4 open spaces as well, which is great. So you guys saw my summer bucket list with the girls downstairs. We've hardly checked anything off because we were out of business for a month, out of commission, out of whatever they say, out of service. But one of the things I want to do is a pom-pom ice smash. So basically you just put pom-poms in ice trays. Got all these pom-poms here. I think this is from Busy Toddler on Instagram. And fill it with water, you freeze them. And then I got these little like crab mallets or whatever they call it, lobster mallets or whatever for like eating seafood. And that we'll take them outside and they can smash them and get the pom-poms. Really easy, really fun activity for the kids. I'm so excited! Our caterpillars arrived. This is like our 4th, 5th year? I don't even know how many years we've done caterpillars. I just order them because I don't have milkweed, and to go find them and find the eggs is a lot of work, so we just order them. I just did 1 cup this time. I've done 2 cups before. I've had ones that have died, ones that have lived. These are all alive right now and still pretty small, so that's good. So I will link below where I ordered. I ordered off Amazon. The kit for them, I always just get a new kit because they get kind of gross. And then they have a discount code for the actual butterfly or caterpillars. I think it was $10. So we are gonna watch these transform into butterflies. Now that I am feeling better, it is time for me to start getting started on planning for homeschooling. We actually just went to my mom's and dad's house for supper. I don't usually film that because it's just family time. And I've been wanting to dig into kind of planning. I have a whole video on what I chose for this year for my 1st grader. My preschooler will be going to preschool 2 days a week, and that was just personal preference because she's very social, and we also are doing classical conversation. So I just printed some of this stuff off from the Facebook group for Little Hearts for His Glory from Heart of Dakota. And I'm just going to kind of go through it and kind of wrap my brain around everything. It is Sunday morning. Santa's sleeping in because he got home really late from work. So I told him, keep sleeping. And I'm just going to make some waffles for the girls with our little mini waffle maker. I forgot to buy more of this, so I'm not going to make bulk for the week. But that's okay. So I'm just going to make enough for us to eat this morning. We are super excited to go to a fair this afternoon. And we're going to meet Sam's parents there. So I just got started on packing some stuff. I just got a bottle with 2 scoops of formula, and we'll bring a water bottle to mix a bottle for Gwen. I don't think she really cares about the temperature, thankfully. Some snacks for her, and then they have been coloring up a storm of pictures and stuff for their grandparents, so we're gonna bring those too. We made these like last week or the week before. I think it was the day I went to the ER actually. So we'll give those as well. Gwenny's laid down for her morning nap. Girls are playing, so Santa and I are just gonna sit down and go over the week together. More crafting and Caterpillar watching and more laundry. We are gonna go on our first bike ride as a family of 5, and we have not gone in 2 years. And we are excited. Woo! Woo! Got my robe on. It means it's nap time. I fell asleep with our 3-year-old laying her down because she's just been fighting nap like crazy, but then being super tired. Like she was so tired before nap melting down, and so I just laid with her. But then I ended up falling asleep too because I closed my eyes to try to disengage conversation and teach her to just rest, and then I ended up falling asleep. But I woke up, snuck out. Sam's napping. Celia's just crafting. Little ones are sleeping, and don't have a whole lot to do, but I wanted to just kind of look up some homeschooling stuff. I feel like I need to do more than I really need to do because all this stuff is like laid out for us, but I feel like I should be doing something for it. So I don't really know at this point, but I'm just gonna look around at stuff online, I guess, for homeschooling. What, honey? Woo! Red! And a yellow! And a red! Yeah. Oh man, guys, we had so much fun. The girls finally, it only took 6.5 years, they finally went on rides and loved it. But since we're not used to our kids wanting to go on rides, we paid $50 for 2 wristbands total.
Yeah, but we didn't do this last year.
And they've never gone on rides, right, except the carousel. Yeah. And we bought the tickets, the wristbands at like $3:30, $3:45. Not knowing that the wristband time ended at 5.
I think it said like there was a sheet, but we
were distracted. So luckily they got on like 5 rides, but we would have gone on way more. A few more, not way more.
Pretty spent.
They were tired, and the time was rough because they were overtired, but it was so worth it. So fun. So glad to see people out and just have community again and spend time as a family since you're working a lot the next week. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you guys are up to, what fun your family is doing, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.